Alright, you guys, so what type of vids do we have coming out to you from Hawk My Fight Gree YouTube channel, right? Well, first of all, our big playlist from now on, we're going to have live vlogs in 4K. So we do have new camera setup coming for our channel. And, the phone that I have does have 4K camera when I face it away from me. But, the phone that I have right now when facing towards me is just 1080p 60 frames per second. So, the new vlogs coming out are going to be a lot of them in 4K, especially since we can handle the editing for that now. I've tested it on the PC. We also have League of Legends content coming to you every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m. We're going to try and make sure that our regular upload schedule is League of Legends content. That's 7 p.m. Center Standard Time, right? GMT -5 Chicago time. Also, we have motorcycle vids coming out. I am Texas's newest motorcycle license holder, right? At a certain time I was anyway, and I'm happy to share that with the world and the YouTube channel. I do have straps for my 4K camera, for example, for wearing it while I'm riding the motorcycle. So we're going to have a lot of beautiful motorcycle rides across, the United States, perhaps even other places, right? When traveling abroad, I may be renting motorcycles. And then, our last main upload type is going to be religion and spirituality vlogs. Guys, I am Catholic, right? I'm wearing my rosaries right now. Do love my faith a lot. I interpret a lot of other religions and spiritualities through the world, kind of like through the lens of my own faith and religion and spirituality, right? Which is just mostly love, compassion, hopefully being nice to other people, but also learning how to stand your own ground and, defend yourself against people that don't necessarily know what's best for you. And so, hopefully to get to a higher level, spiritually, to become a more compassionate individual, to become more loving, more sacrificial, more self-sacrifice. That's the ultimate goal, right? To become a better person, really, right? More obedient to God, more loving. So, anyways, guys, we do have those 3 playlists. Like, we have our midnight menorah arson year-round, where we light menorah candles, celebrate Hanukkah year-round. Also, I'm celebrating Ramadan. Guys, I have a vow of celibacy. Don't really engage in sexual activity. That is one of the first things that Ramadan incorporates, is just fasting from, sexual behavior. Also, fasting from food, right? So, we have actually been fasting for about 90 days here on our YouTube channel, and broke the fast yesterday for the first time. Ate bread for the first time in 90 days. Have mostly been surviving off of the occasional protein shake, popcorn, and just, protein-oriented diet like yogurt and strips of meat like beef jerky and things like that. Really haven't been eating that much, and it's been like a daily struggle. Guys, I have lost like 35 pounds to 50 pounds in the last 90 to 120 days. And I've actually lost 100 pounds overall, guys, dropping down from 255 to 155, okay? So totally crazy to lose 100 pounds, guys. And I even have videos up about that where you can see the weight change and all that. Do have guides on fasting. I have my Ramadan fasting guide, which, guys, has totally worked for me. I mean, if you want to know how to lose weight, fasting is the way to go. Absolutely. Fasting, prayer, water. I made a whole video about it, literally having a salt shaker there so that you're just ingesting a little bit of salt to help offset your own hunger and prolong the fast and do a better job. So, and then also we have some live video recordings of me when I go to church, at Catholic churches. Some of the Catholic churches I go to right now are kind of in the middle of the woods, so I make vlogs while I'm at church of just kind of being out in the middle of the woods and just talking about the same thing I'm talking about now. And, guys, we do have some other types of content. Of course, if you've been watching, we are hacking systems and making software, right? I do have a college degree in computer information systems from Texas State. It's summa cum laude, so I did really good in it. I'm using it, right, to come up with basically inventions and new software stacks. My YouTube channel really isn't a place for me to try and sell you guys products or really, I don't want to involve my YouTube channel in promotional activities or anything like that. So it's not really a money-making scheme to try and sell you guys software or PCs or whatever it is I do with my business. I'm just trying to give some visibility, actually, into my ongoings at my business. You guys can look at my skill sets. You can look at my ideas, some of the stuff I talk about, the way I look at things, all that good stuff. So, I mean, really, guys, that's kind of like, 5 different kinds of content. Live vlogs in 4K. We do have our League of Legends content, motorcycle videos, religion and spirituality vlogs, including, our always burning the menorah, celebrating Hanukkah, celebrating Ramadan forever. We do have our live vlogs at the Catholic Church for that religion and spirituality topic. And then lastly, really, is hacking software. And, actually, I do have a couple of ideas for inventions. So, along with the hacking software thing, maybe creating some new things with AI. I have a couple of things rolling around in my head. So, do you just want to see if I can develop those and get them out the door? I've actually already made a couple of things which are pretty funny. And I haven't released them. I do have some software. I had this one software package called the MyFightGreed Deleter. It deletes all your video games, so it may be good for helping addicts who are trying to stop playing video games and just, want to instantly delete their entire Steam library or corrupt all of their save files for their games. I don't know, guys, if you're into that. Maybe if you're a video game addict and you need to be able to delete all your stuff with one keystroke, I can help you with that. So, all right, guys, just wanted to give you that short update about our channel. I'm looking forward to the future. I have a lot of selection here. On any given day, all I have to do is pick up my phone. I can just talk to you guys. I can record a quick high-def vlog, spread the message, and I'm just going to keep the uploads regular. You guys can expect that on the weekends. If you weren't here during the week, you can just catch up with all our uploads, which, on any given week, if you tune in on a Saturday, I mean, there might be like 25 YouTube shorts recorded by me and at least, 3 regular YouTube videos, yeah. So, and lastly, by the way, I want to point out that our resolution and our recording software has been recently updated for our channel. So, all of our regular videos are actually now going to be in 1440p at 60 frames per second, okay? We are currently not recording in 4K, besides the fact that we're actually downsampling our regular Razer Kiyo Pro Ultra from 4K to 1080p 60 frames per second, or 1440p 60 frames per second. So we actually are recording one of our cameras in 4K at all times on our regular YouTube channel videos, and it is getting downsampled to 1440p, so it's not bad. And so, or downscaled, or however you want to call it, right? And then, so that's basically the layout of it. Our regular uploads, the quality of it has been massively upgraded, okay? I mean, for years, our YouTube channel has been going at 1080p, maybe 30 to 60 frames per second. So, we're all the way up to 1440p at 60 frames per second with our main camera actually being downscaled from 4K. So you're getting super sampling on the regular camera, or whatever it's called. I'm not an expert in that, but it's either called downsampling, downscaling, or super sampling. When you take a 4K footed live feed of a camera and you're just processing it in 1440p 60 frames per second, you do get a good quality downsample. So that's kind of like what we have going on with that. So yeah, super excited about the new technology stack, our new capabilities, and the regular upload schedule. I think it's going to really help grow our subscriber base. And it's going to be a diversity of interests, right? So, whether you just want to watch me talk about random stuff, catch me on the road, you're interested in religion and spirituality like I am, or video games or whatever have you guys, we're going to have lots of good stuff, and I do foresee in the future branching out even more, maybe making different kinds of content even further, right? So, I have a lot of energy, a lot of inspiration, and really looking forward to the future, guys. So, thanks for all the support, especially over the last 3 months. What is this, 18,000 subscribers in 3 months? Bet you a lot of you are from Heroes of Order and Chaos, but not all of you, right? So welcome to everybody who hasn't known me from previous YouTube uploads. At this point, really, I'm just a vlogger, okay? That's all I do. I talk at you. You guys are free to comment back at any time. You don't have to, right? I'm here to talk at you and entertain. So Appreciate all the likes, shares, subscriptions. Absolutely appreciate the subscriptions. Unbelievable, success in the last 3 months to have 18,000 new subs in 3 months. Unbelievable. And super appreciate that, y'all. All the likes, the comments, even though you guys really don't comment that much. You could comment more. I will comment back. All right, guys. See you in the next upload.